Oh my God, Caboose. Do you have anything to say? That's cool, man. That's cool. Trying to get my food. There's no more food. I ate it. You want a smooch? Yeah. All right, we're back with more backlog. How's everybody doing? I hope they are doing well. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. He does look. He looks like a little Hans Mole man. He looks like a little Hans Mole man, doesn't he? Are you a Hans Mole man? Yes. He said yes. You couldn't hear it, but he did say yes. What size dog would Caboose be if he filled out to the skin size of a normal dog? Nah, I know a fat pug in my neighborhood. And he's fat as fuck. And he's still wrinkly. He's like 10 pounds heavier than Caboose. It's crazy. So I would like to talk about some response to yesterday's backlog show. Number one was a guy who wrote like literally a couple thousand words on how silly I was for not understanding Majesty HD, a game with no documentation and no tutorial. And the second of which was basically a lot of people who really like Gnosia. And basically it's like a super long visual novel, like werewolf slash Among Us game that has like a lot of depth to it, based off an anime. That apparently the anime is quite good. And I think there's like a genuine misunderstanding of the way that the backlog thing works, which is, oh, the anime came off the game. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Which is, I saw somebody basically say that if not for the timer of pressure of the backlog, that I would have spent a little more time with it and gotten to know the characters and become more interested. And I actually gave that game like, yeah, the front one, there's no timer. Second of all, I gave that game, maybe, how long did I spend on that game? Hold on, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. It's pronounced Genosha. The G isn't silent. That's not how that word works. That's not how that word works. It's based off of the word Gnostic, which is GN, which makes a silent G. I played Genosha for 19 minutes. I got a hold of the controls within minute 3 or 4 and wanted to drop that shit with immediately. As soon as I hit W to talk and then W and S did not move up and down to pick visual novel selections, and enter was the only way to advance text but not space, I was going to, I should have dropped it within 5 seconds of that. Should have dropped that like immediately. There's no like, oh, it gets really good. It has controller support. Didn't work. I mean, you saw me pull it out, and you saw like the BA thing show up, and like it didn't work. Are there games you won't like for next season? Like if they're just mouse and keyboard, you seem to prefer controller. Of course, I vastly prefer controller. But like I've played a bunch of mouse and keyboard games over my life that I adored, like a ton of old RTS games, like Rise of Nations. That's a cool game. Maybe it's Xbox controller only. Yeah, that's the thing. I actually used Steam Input to turn it into an Xbox controller, and it still didn't work. That's why it said BA. Like, well, on that option menu, but then the analog stick didn't work, and none of the buttons work. So, I should just rename Beat the Backlog to First Impressions Are Important. They are. Oh, all right. Let's thank us a peepo and get in there. Retro Glitch 1 subbed last night. Thank you. Snap Cody kicked in 500 bits. Pat, I've been trying Fallout 4 again because of the show. I just can't, man. The minimal RPG stuff stinks so bad. And bro, the Institute. They're so stupid. Their motives make no sense the second you try to think about it. And fuck Sean. I think the worst part about the Institute is they don't have a primary motive. They don't actually have a long-term goal. All the stuff they say is like, oh, we got to do it to get more science, and then what? And then what? Like, I don't like. Jimmy Jam says the story stuff they said was true. I think Fallout 4 actually plays the best by far and has a better skill and perk system than 3 in New Vegas. Okay, from moment to moment gameplay, it obviously feels and plays way better. It has a much worse skill and perk system than 3 in New Vegas. Much worse. The perks across the board in Fallout 4 are significantly less interesting, as well as have a lot of mandatory like skill ups that are just percentile increases, as well as your perks and skills are limited by your special stats, and some of those special stats are not good on their own, but they gatekeep absolutely mandatory perks. The charisma perk that requires charisma 6 that allows settlement inventories to traverse between each other is so mandatory if you want to do any settlement gameplay at all. Local leader, that I don't understand what the fuck they were thinking. I guess they were thinking that anyone with charisma below 6 should just not do settlements at all. Really, really, really crazy. I think Fallout 4 is a you know what? Bill DeBarn says it is a great open world game, awful RPG. I would say that at this point in this time, the Fallout 4 is a good open world game and a god awful RPG. Chimmy Cham says, I mean, the way you build your character is way more interesting. Your perks give you more, unique abilities like ragdolling with power armor at 10 times VATS distance in VATS. 3, New Vegas had perks like Gun Nut and shit that require that, but your stat increases. That's true. Fallout 4 requires you to have high stats to do that. That has some flaws. So Fallout 4 has like crippling flaws. And it has to do with the way that the leveling structure works. So one of the first things that I got in the game was a laser weapon called Alpha Strike. And it was a laser weapon that did like multiple, I think it did like critical hits guaranteed on like the first shot from a sneak attack. And I immediately beelined all of my gun perks for increased laser damage and all of my weapon upgrade perks so I could kit out the gun to the absolute maximum. And what ended up happening was that I immediately kitted out that gun with the best possible parts and had all the multiplying damage stacks on it. And it was like objectively the best gun in the game. No problem. And then every level I gained after that, the gun got weaker because every enemy in the world got stronger. And I never found a gun that was better than it. So every time I gained a skill, all of my attack power got weaker and weaker. It was like the Oblivion problem again. But I actually hit the cap immediately. And I'm like, oh, this entire system is just completely fundamentally broken. So that's cool. Were any of those problems fixed in Starfield? Bro, I played 74 hours of Starfield. I can barely remember it. And like 15 of those hours, do you know what it was? It was me trying to explore the first planet with the town and to see if I could hit the edge of the map, and I did, and there was nothing. I just zoned into another randomly generated map. And I was like, oh, this is like the worst. Holy shit. Crazy. But yeah, Fallout 4, it's like, it's got some good stuff. The story is awful. It's genuinely shit. The gunplay is good, and a lot of the side quests are fun. But like, the way that the perk system works is miserable. It's awful. Hey, are you picking anything other than like straight damage increases for your weapon type of choice? Get ready to sponge. Deadass says every Bethesda studios game has dog shit main story, but Elder Scrolls is at least egregiously awful main stories. I think Skyrim's main story is like fine. It's really like, it's fine. It's a little bland, but like, it's fine. It's a good excuse to run you around. And I compare that to KCD2's main story that I'm going through now, which is awesome, man. Like, awesome. Like, the best stuff in the game is in the main story in Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's great. Hold on, I need to hug my dog. Oh my god. Caboose, you look melty. Hey, hold on, check this out. Yeah. Yeah, he's ugly. Anyway, he's a good guy. Oh. I love you. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, Fallout 4, man. Oh, like, well, how's London? Did Fallout 4 get patched again and it fucked up everybody's London installs? Because I really liked what I played of Fallout London. London got a DLC? You can downgrade? Can you just download a local copy of the correct version of Fallout 4? Like, did it get a DLC or is it getting a DLC? It got a DLC. So I played a couple streams of Fallout London, and I was like, I would like to come back to this when it was less fucked up. Is it less fucked up now? Because I ran into some bugs, man. I remember walking into a building and just like entering into like the world mesh. And I was like, ooh. Ooh, this dog's so ugly. Ooh, I love him. Caboose. Ugh. Caboose, do you want to say hello? No, I don't, Fennec. Look at him. Caboose. You ugly little dog. Yes. He's the ugliest dog in town, bro. Let's see. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying Fallout 4 regardless. I have friends playing Fallout 76 right now just because it's $5. Ugliest dog this side of the Mississippi. That's right. That's right, placeholder. Rapish kicked in a subs. This cute doggo. I love Boost. Video games, by the way. Thank you. Is Paige one of those friends? No. Jay Venom kicked in $5. Pat, my Lego set I was building during the stream has 2 pieces missing out of the box. I don't want to build it anymore. I know how you feel. Like, if they're not load-bearing pieces, just go ahead and do it anyway. Kai9 kicked in $18. Thank you, Kai. Cleared the new Hades 2 ending. Final thoughts. Eris is the best character Supergiant has ever made. I think making a petulant, malicious woman child is the type of archetype I wouldn't expect to work in a Western game, but it does here. You remember Kai9 when I was like, wow, your takes are really good? I would like to rescind that statement. You must now have a really good take before I say that again. Goes on to say, it's so funny to me that Bethesda games have so much effort put into them with such bad direction and intent. Like, the overarching plots are always weak. It's the kind of thing that somehow never gets better. Okay, you're working your way back. All right. That's true. You're right. Your cyberpunk skeets have me reflecting on what sort of experience it's trying to be after all the updates, and it's ironically a lot like the in-universe brain dances when you're basically doing a cinematic first-person cinematic game adventure. All right, I don't know what that means. Actually, a little confused. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2 are the best Bethesda-style games. Easy. Not even close. Not even close. Bro, if I worked at Bethesda and I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I would shit. I would shit hard. like the melee combat in Kingdom Come is not good, but it's way better than the absolute garbage that is the Elder Scrolls and Fallout and Starfield melee combat. Don't tell them about Tainted Grail. I should get to that. They sent me a bunch of codes for Tainted Grail, but as usual, I'm waiting for it to be more complete. They just put out a DLC that had like Cthulhu in it. All right, let's hit it, guys. Oh, why'd I put the dog down? I need the dog. Where'd that dog at? We need that dog to spin the wheel. Caboose! Oh, the ZZZ AI stuff. Yeah, what's going on with that? Show us the wheel. The wheel's on the fucking screen, knife. It's just guides. Apparently, it's just an NN that recommends your team for fights based off who you've trained in their data. See, here's the thing. When they say, we're using AI, now they have to, like, preface it because the same thing that makes investors happy makes customers not. Right? Congrats, everyone. You fucked up the term. You ready, buddy? You ready? Oh, I love you. You want a kiss? Okay. Okay, here we go. And boo! What did Caboose pick? What did you pick, Caboose? You picked Mr. Baconator. Yay! Thank you, Caboose. Let's see if Baconator has it on there. Oh, I don't have my list up. Baconator, I would like to time you out on this internet. You have done a bad thing just now. And I want you to feel bad. Okay? I want you to feel very bad about yourself. Because as I was getting this game ready, you yelled out the name of your game in the chat, ruining the surprise for everyone. Shame on you. Shame. Bad Bacon Man. I saw that. It's time to play Scrandle. Now, there's no rules here. So I'm just going to have to figure out how this works based off of context clues. Should I practice? Just raw dog it? All right. We're going to play daily. Jesus Christ. Am I picking which one I want? Or I don't want either of this thing. Pick the better one? Pick the one the public wins. Okay. Why is this in pounds? Oh, is this to make fun of British people? Yeah! All right, now I'm in. Okay. So these both look god-awful, genuinely. But at least this one's half the price. This is half the price. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Well, I wouldn't want to eat this. But that looks like okay. Wow. What's the percentages mean? What? A cold hot dog? Bro! Bro, a cold hot dog? I'd pay nothing for a cold hot dog. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I'll buy a fucking 2-pound fucking beef roll. Each item is individual based on its total win percentage. Wait, is this just salty bet but with hideous fucking food? Ugh. Okay, these aren't bad, actually. So this looks better, but it costs 4 times as much. Get out. Loaded chips, Korean fried burger. So I see Korean fried burger and I was like, huh. But then I saw Australia. Oh, no, England. Oh. These are two of the ugliest foods I've ever seen in my entire life. These are two of the ugliest foods I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm going to just have to hope that an Indian person made the curry goat. That's outrageous. That's outrageous, dude. It's not even in the button. I'm going for the pizza, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's one of the worst on the site. That's crazy. Oh, bratwurst in Germany? No, no doubt. Absolutely no question. No question. Absolutely no question. I don't trust this, Brazil. I don't know, man. That oh. Okay. Can I play again? No, I'm not allowed. Do a pass daily? How do you do that? Oh, okay. Oh, these aren't bad. That burger looks all right, bro. What's wrong? What's with the special days on Fridays? That burger looks all right, and that sal looks pretty all right. Like these are fine. So oh wow. Oh, that was really hard though. Double bacon versus chicken katsu. Hey, can I ask you hey, okay. There's a British person here. One of you is a British person. Announce yourself. Okay. Why is it? I have two questions. Why is it that whenever I see a TikTok of a British person ordering Chinese or Indian food, they're describing it like they're buying a slave? What the fuck is that? I demand an explanation. They say, oh, we're going to have a Chinese. Look, I went and bought a Indian. Like they say this. They say this shit like it's a real way to talk. What is that? That's what you say? No. No. I refuse. I refuse this. It's fucking weird. It's fucking super weird. Number two, why is it that when I see TikTok compilations of British people saying, oh, yeah, we went for a Chinese, and they open it up, it's like fucking, it's like the shittiest, like pineapple chicken on top of a bunch of fries with gravy on it. What is it? Why does this chicken katsu have fries? The vast majority of people in this goddamn hell island can't deal with tasty food. I saw a wonderful article that was about Chinese exchange students going to universities in London who were suffering from a form of like depression / homesickness, where they were basically learning to cook on hot plates in their dorm rooms because otherwise they were just losing tons of weight because they're like, I can't eat anything here. I'm going to die. Classic is a Chinese takeaway that is also a chippy. Chiron Texan, who I don't think is from Texas. Stop. Stop. Stop it. That is all. I refuse to eat this nonsense. Also has no price data, so I'll go with this burger. These look pretty great, actually. This is killer. Tandoori chicken and spiced lamb on a flatbread. That looks killer. Buffalo chicken fries, but from the USA. Ah! But you can trust a Lebanese person to have made that chicken flatbread. And they know what the fuck they're doing. Ooh, I'd take the Lebanese chicken. Fucking love Lebanese food. It's one of the only things I really miss from Montreal is Boustan specifically. Double smash versus loaded buttermilk chicken. What does loaded mean here? Is that fucking fries underneath it? Is that just fucking fries? You piece of shit. I'm noticing that if it's a British food that has a bunch of fucking fries underneath it, it loses. Slider box. 6 burgers, 4 mozzarella sticks, beer battered onion rings, tater tots for 20 America! You motherfuckers be crazy! You crazy fucking fat bitches, I say with my big tummy. I remember every time I would go to the States and order something, I'd be like disgusted by the bounty you guys would bring out. But I'd rather have a lamb gyro. There is absolutely no question. That shit on the left might be one of the best meals you'd have in your life. I was so mad when I was in Japan eating the food there. Every single place I went had the best food. And I lost like 25 pounds. Was bullshit. What again with the what is with the fries? What is with the fries? What is up with the fucking fries? I'm from Quebec, okay? C'est même pas comme ça en Québec. Pourquoi c'est comme ça dans l'Angleterre avec les fries? Est-ce que vous voulez un poutine? OK, avez un poutine avec les fries. Je veux pas manger un hamburger avec les fries dedans. Y'a aucune. Oh! Mon Dieu, de ce tabarnak de si, oh, les Anglais. Anyway. You don't call them fries? Okay. The Quebec français has our little bit of the English, sorry, the Hanglish in it. Peut-être you say les frites ou les pommes de terre, but a lot of time you say les fries because hey, c'est comme qui mon mignon bébé avec tes jambes goofy. Remember, I don't speak French or Quebec French. I speak the franglais, right? Phantom Bat says, Pat, why did Quebec have to bastardize the English and the Français? It's compliqué, okay? C'est à cause de la culture anglophone et français. C'est comme ça. Ben, c'est comme. Non, non, non. C'est comme ça. Non, hey, DRK, JP 520, il dit I thought Québec French is the future. Non, Québec français, c'est pas le futur. C'est même pas le futur en Québec. I once witnessed the stupidest argument I've ever seen in my life, which was a old French guy yelling at a Chinese guy in Chinatown for speaking to a white guy in English. And then the Chinese guy started to yell back at him in French, and so did the white guy. Everyone spoke French. These two just preferred to speak English. Like every Lebanese person I knew in Montreal spoke 3 languages, and of those 3 languages they spoke exclusively English all the time. Right? The same thing with every Filipino I knew, every Chinese person I knew, et cetera, et cetera. They would have their mother tongue from like their mom or their grandma, and then they would have the French they learned in school because immigrants have to go to French school, and then they would learn English from TV and video games. And they wanted to keep watching American TV and video games because American TV and American video games are way better than Canadian TV. Like, way better. Oh my God. Do real French people think queebs are cringe? That's a wildly offensive statement. But yes. Well, yes. The Parisiens and les Québécois, they do not get along. And they both look down on the Creole a lot. Hard. Paige, are you in the room? No. Oh, I'm just yelling in French at the British.
Yeah, I know.
Can I help you, darling?
Yeah, I'm bringing you lunch.
Oh. Already?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, darling. How appropriate. Oh my God, this is so appropriate. It's crazy. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, no problem. You mind if I hang for a little bit?
Yeah, sure. You want to play Scrandle?
What's that?
We judge British food.
Oh.
Do you want to sit back there like that?
I mean, I look like fucking shit, so I
All right.
don't think I should be too close to the camera.
All right. All right. Let's hold on. Let's go to history.
I got the boy right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job knocking him out.
Oh, you're welcome. All right. Let's go to some random the December 16th for Scrandle.
Okay.
So the way that Scrandle works, I gotta move this so I can eat this chili. I gotta show people the chili page.
Oh, it's
Because we're doing.
It's a very simple chili. I didn't spend a lot of time on it.
And it's in a fancy teacup. Whoop. Look at that chili. Thank you, darling.
I mean, when I make soups, I like to put them.
I really appreciate you.
Of course, yeah. I like to put them in those.
Hey, remember yesterday when you were like, I didn't believe in soulmates, but I think you're my soulmate?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, it's, I love you so much. Hey, give me your hand.
I would never.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. Ew. Don't
Sorry.
tell people, don't besmirch my name. Besmirch. Besmooch. Blah, blah, blah.
Mmm. With beans. With beans.
Of course with beans. Without beans, it's just sauce. People who cook chili without the beans have never been poor. The beans...
Man, that's so true.
The beans are there because they're so healthy and good for you and to stretch the protein. And it has fiber, for fuck's sake.
Bro, Paige.
No, hold... yeah, no, go ahead.
I'm so glad I grew up in a lower income blue collar family. I'm so glad. Because, like, have you ever talked to somebody who comes from, like, a high-end white-collar family and they tell you stories about when they were kids and you're like, wow, you're a piece of fucking shit?
Wait, when what? Sorry, I'm
You
like...
talk to a friend of yours who came from, like, a white-collar, upper-class family and they tell you, like, a childhood story and you're like, oh, my God, you're, like, human garbage.
What? You can't help where you're from, but I think...
No, I knew a friend of mine that they were really well off in their home country. And she's like, yeah, we would just like throw messes on the floor on purpose to make the maids clean them up.
Wasn't that the princess?
Yeah. And me and Fuggins were just like, what the fuck?
That night, what was she? She was like some kind of duchess or something in her home.
No, I think you just said that.
No, because like she made it seem like she was like literally some kind of royalty. And I remember being like, really? I don't know. Maybe I've made that up. Maybe that's... I don't know.
I don't remember that at all.
This is like, what, 15 years ago?
It was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the point is, like...
This is great.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's great.
I made it with beer.
You made it with beer?
We had that leftover Stella Artois.
Oh, no, but my latent alcoholism.
Well, I mean, I cooked it off. You know. Also, mix the cheese in. What are you doing? Mix it. It's
on top.
Yeah, so you, like, I would have mixed it in for you, but I wanted you to have the privilege.
The cheese is on top.
And
then you eat it.
Under the sauce.
Yeah.
You know? It's under the sauce. But I did not bring the Stella Artois into the house. That was a guest. But yeah, beans in chili, A+. I think corn in chili, sometimes. I did have some corn. I can put some in if you want.
I can't believe this was so fast. You were just making this.
Yeah, I mean, chili doesn't really take that long. I just like to doctor it for fun. Like, I usually like to make it with, like, bacon. Mm-hmm. But I just wanted something quick.
Well, this is delicious. Thank you, darling.
I'm glad. I like cornbread with it, too.
Oh, here's another look at it now that I've eaten some.
I mean, it's just chili.
Yeah, but we're doing food review here.
I guess.
All right, let's do it. We're going to do December 12th. Why is it not going?
So what is this? This is like reviewing or?
Oh, do I have to keep going until? How do I do it? I forget how to do it.
Is that dog farting or is that you?
It's probably the dog.
Oh my god.
It's impossible to tell.
Oh.
It's impossible to tell, Paige. I'm trying to do it. Oh, do I hit play history? Okay, here we go. So, it's comparing... I'm going to put this back over here. It's comparing foods from stadiums.
Okay.
And you have to decide which one... Wait, pick cheapest scran? What the fuck is a scran? British people, stop it.
Well, that's Chinese food right there, as you know. Delicious Chinese food. You remember? Remember that girl being like, "Hey, oi mate, I got Chinese food."
I was
for Christmas,"
just
and
talking
it's
about
just,
that.
Oh, you did? Okay, yeah.
That's why I was yelling at the British people.
That's so
Got
funny.
myself a Chinese, and it's a bunch of fucking fries. Stop it. And then I started yelling at them in French.
It's hot when you do that. I wish you would yell at me in French more often. But all Pat usually just says is femme ta gueule, which is like shut your mouth.
And she never does.
And I won't do it. So wait, are we picking out the yummiest or the cheapest? What? What? Oh my god, what? Just say, give me a bite. I didn't bring my...
Ferme ta gueule. You promised me you'd shut your mouth someday, but you never did. Well, I'm quiet there now.
You know what? This is not bad. It's not bad for like 30 minutes. Here you go.
Yeah. All right. We're picking the cheapest.
The cheapest.
And here's
okay.
their rankings.
So that's salt and pepper, but I see some veggie in there. That is a meat pie. I think the meat pie is going to be the cheapest.
I disagree. I think it's this one.
All right.
I'm going to go with this
Go
one.
ahead.
Wow. Significantly cheaper. Holy shit.
All right, so that's a
It's
steak
definitely this one. This looks like poison.
pie. So there's steak versus rib meat.
Now remember, this is their relative win rankings here.
Yeah.
So this rib meat roll won a lot more.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Also, I don't... Is that mushy peas?
Who could say?
And this is stadium food, right?
Yeah.
I think the one on the left is cheaper.
I agree.
Yeah.
Significantly.
Rib meat. I hate that I know too much about fast food. All right, a bacon cheeseburger versus chicken ears. I don't know.
Now remember, it also tells you the country, so you know what to expect. Also, what the fuck? I'm getting so mad at the amount of... Look, chicken gyro doesn't have fries in it.
It's a gyro.
Not in good jolly old England.
I mean, to be fair, I like to put fries on my burger, and I like to put chips on, like, my ham sandwich.
Yeah, but that's your choice.
And also, it's more of, like, a condiment, a dry condiment.
That's your choice.
Like, almost like a crouton for the sandwich. You know what I'm talking about? A crouton.
This is definitely cheaper. This is definitely cheaper. Wow.
Yeah, no,
wow.
It's the bacon cheeseburger. No. All right, so what the fuck am I looking at on the right?
Why does the cheese panini have nothing in it?
Is that a cheeseless cheese panini? Wait,
That's,
no, there's the cheese.
That's crazy.
There's the cheese. It looks like it's just buttered. Oh my god.
I feel like this one's a trick. I feel like this is a trick, but I'm still going to choose this shit-ass cheese panini.
Okay, I think...
That's crazy.
Oh,
yeah, you want to pay $5 American for that?
Crazy.
Oh, I could kill for a doner kebab, man. Remember that place next to the office? They used to get that doner kebab, and I would get so sick and have to shit myself right before recording.
Yeah.
But it was so good, though.
So annoying. Dude, I really liked that restaurant.
Matt and Wooly would get so mad at me because I'd have this gigantic doner kebab, and then I'd be farting it up during this.
Whatever. So gross.
Because I always asked them to put as much spicy sauce as they can as they were willing, and I'd be like,
"Did you do that on purpose?"
Yeah, I wanted I wanted to eat it.
Did you want to like poop on the?
No,
guy?
I just wanted the spice.
I think you just wanted to cloud up that room.
Yeah, I don't
those
know,
poor
maybe.
Guys. Oh God. Okay. I think. Yeah.
I think the kebab's cheaper.
I do too.
Wow.
By £1.50. Okay. All right. Turkey and stuffing.
Bap.
Fucking bap. I think the pizza's more expensive.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and that's why this is ranked so highly.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, no, that matters, right? Because you have to
right.
see if it's. Oh, that's
the cheeseburger is cheaper than the Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, because it looks like shit.
No, I just think hamburger meat is always cheaper. Hamburger meat is always cheaper. Ground beef is always cheaper.
Man, go to hell with this. I gotta say,
I think that one's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. And I'm so sick. Chicken is usually, depending, but usually cheaper than red meat, unless it's dark meat, in which case it depends.
I just rated this one. It was highly rated.
Yeah, that looks good.
This one's cheaper because it's filled with fries.
I think that one is more expensive. Let's see.
Because it's filled with fries.
Filled with fries,
yeah. Whoa, man.
Okay, so I think that I personally think the cheeseburger will be cheaper. Not like it's obviously it looks better.
14%, dude. 14. That's crazy.
But I think because it is ground beef, that one will technically be cheaper. I'll be damned.
That's insane. That's insane that it's like $1.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, let's do a regular day so Paige can get a hold of the normal. Do Tuesday the 30th. All right.
All right, so is this cheaper or more delicious?
This is which one most people would prefer.
Oh, the slider.
So
Or wait. What is sold more?
No, which one more people pick?
Oh, the slider.
Okay, so this is a whole box. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a whole thing.
Because which one you pick, think about your parents.
Yeah.
Think about your parents specifically. That is the average person. The average person doesn't want to try a fucking bao bun.
Also,
as delicious and wonderful.
But no, hold on. This is really important.
Right.
There's a bao bun from Brighton and Hove Albion.
Right.
Like there was a Frankfurter on here, but it was from Germany, so it immediately swept everything. Right?
But it's USA.
USA.
Though. Yeah, no, that one's
easy. What?
What?
Remember, this is a British website.
Oh, this is.
So anytime it's wrong, you shame them.
Right. Okay. So it's not our fault, is what you're trying to tell me.
Fried banana for a dog.
Great.
Wait, why is it that same Spider-Man again?
I think that's great. I think that bao bun looked a lot, more interesting.
Why is that? There's always a Spider-Man selling the fried bananas in the Brazil ones.
So a fried banana, I don't know. So okay, I'm trying to think like a Brit. I feel like because that one is a pound.
Yeah.
People will prefer that one.
I would agree.
I think yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll be goddamn.
That's crazy.
Wow. For just a quid.
Just a quid. No price data on this Cubano sandwich and a terrible picture.
Ugh.
Versus.
I mean, wait, hold on. I'm confused. Is this based on the
I don't
picture
really understand.
of who wants it more? Or is it based on what is sold more at the
I
park?
don't know. No. It's not pricing data. It's data from the website.
So it's just which one is more British people want?
I guess.
Oh, okay. Well,
but it's universal. It's like multiple countries now.
Oh, well then.
This one.
I don't know the rules. Well, that one, of
also,
course.
there's no price data.
Yeah, no, that one on the left. Yeah, of course. Okay. All right, so based purely on the picture? Oh, a pulled pork.
And the price.
Oh, I love a hot dog, but that looks like there's something wrong with it.
That looks really bad. That looks really bad.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That looks really bad. They're posted on Twitter and people vote if they would eat it or not.
Well, shit. Okay.
Well, that's the first time I saw it. Chat won't explain the rules to me.
Hot pork pie sounds awesome. Like I like mushy peas. Don't at me. I love them. I think it's delicious. I actually like British food. The English breakfast is one of the most perfect meals.
Divorce.
and I love blood sausage. But I'm sick in my brain.
How old are these crackers?
I just bought them.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're not supposed to be like Ritz. They're
Okay.
like sourdough crunchy.
They're good. I just didn't know they were crunchier than I thought they were.
No, they're supposed to be that crunchy.
Okay, hey, Paige.
Yes, honey.
Can you ask the chat what you asked me this morning about the date?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, it's January 4th. What is wrong with you?
No, not that one.
Right.
The one about July 1st.
Oh, what did I say? Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I said, hey, is July 1st. I said, hey, is July 1st Canadian Independence Day? but like what I meant was, when is Canada Day? I meant when is Canada Day.
You did mean that.
I did mean
but
it.
That's not what you said.
That's not what I said. Sorry.
I hooted. I hollered.
Hollered and hooted. Sorry. Yeah, you guys have never been free. Get wrecked. Pew, 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 pew.
Mushy peas and mint sauce, man.
Okay, a Brit, gonna want that hot pork pie. Gonna want that hot pork pie. Boo!
That looks like shit, Paige.
It does, but...
Jesus Christ.
They're gonna want those cheesy chips, dog.
You're right.
They're gonna want those cheesy chips.
But
See
those
that?
are both. Those both look.
Oh no, both
the
look
cheese
like
isn't
shit.
even fucking
No.
melted.
Ooh, the one on the left. Double chicken and bacon smash burger.
I would give that a better point if that was an American flag.
I agree.
Just straight up.
I agree. However, so that's a nice, delicious, sloppy burger, but I do like jerk chicken. It's not always the prettiest looking thing, but it's usually like the spices are awesome. But I mean, it's not presented as beautifully as the one on the
I'm gonna go with the burger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, that does look good. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh my God,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
this is a vicious battle. Because this looks like poison, but this is $20 for a beer and a single tiny slice of pizza. That's crazy, dude.
Oh, but it's deep dish.
Whatever.
No, that's like this thick.
I don't want to talk to you about deep dish pizza.
The cheese is under the sauce.
It's not.
Are you just mad because I went like this?
What? No.
Yeah? Does that scare you?
I'm not a Korean man.
What do you mean by that?
Have you not been following the fallout over that gesture?
No.
Oh, okay. No, it's a whole thing.
Oh, do you mean the
Yeah, the penis thing.
I was like, what are you talking about? Like, you're talking about like Korean
Is this
men's
racist?
penis?
No, it's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't I was
Now,
like,
if you want me to get
what are you
racist, we can. No, wait, hold on.
Patrick.
What? Oh, je peux parler en français. Oh, j'ai oublié. Okay.
Where's the hook to just whoop take you off? Take you
Womp
off
womp
stage?
womp womp. All right. Bro, I wouldn't eat that for
So
free.
that looks like a witch made of poison.
I wouldn't eat that for free. I wouldn't eat that for free,
if
bro.
that was at like a really fancy restaurant, like was it Pied de Cochon
Yeah.
in Montreal? It's like one of the fanciest restaurants there, and they cook a chicken meal in a can and they dump it.
Yeah,
It's like
sure.
a horrible noise and it looks like vomit.
Yeah,
You eat
no,
it,
that
it's the best thing you've ever
that
had.
looks like a nightmare.
If you told me that came from there, I'd be like yum yum yum.
And I
yum.
know what you're saying. You could be like, listen, it's spices or whatever, but like the first bite is with the eyes.
Right.
Okay.
I think Chicago Fire.
That's
goddamn-
unbelievable.
What is going on with the British?
That is crazy. They need to stop. Is that a single slice of toast for? Oh, but
yeah, no,
for $2.50.
I want that one. Me personally, I want that one. That's cheap.
Out in Budapest, Hungary. Oh, interesting.
I bet it tastes awesome.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah.
Oh, it's a famous one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This is the exact same food.
Ooh.
Okay, so I don't want to eat a food that has 2 bites taken out of it.
Well, no, just imagine that's your bites,
Now,
That
I would
looks
much rather have the
awesome.
Brazilian food.
That one looks a lot more filling, a lot more.
Also,
there's
we're going
protein.
between 1 pound and 3 pounds.
Yeah, Brazil. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it for Scrandle. We'll do November 14th.
Ugh.
All right.
2 herrings. Okay, wait. So is this again which one people choose?
Yeah, this is Norway.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. You motherfuckers.
Here's the problem. That is in Greece.
You fucking Swedes.
I don't know. The panini looks abysmal.
This is a Friday Scrandle.
I would rather.
That's the Netherlands? Whatever.
Because I bet that herring is delicious.
Bork.
I say the herring.
You would say that.
But I love fish, so I don't know.
I would I don't want to eat either of these, but this looks just like a straight fucking ripoff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they give you a fish.
Ooh, wait, is that literally an ice cream sandwich?
That appears to be an ice cream
What the
sandwich
fuck?
between bread.
Where is that?
That is Indonesia.
Oh my god, is it in Bali?
That is in Bali. And then that is
funny.
the Zeros Kenya from the Hungary.
Oh, I would want that one, but that's really funny. I would buy that for 50 cents just to take a picture and laugh about it.
Between bread is strange.
I mean,
I'll give it a shot. Yeah. Oh.
wow, it's closer than we thought. I mean, you never know. Is that just like a coffee?
No, that's Bovril.
What the hell is that? And what the hell is that?
Mixed meats with green mayo. That's beef broth, like from the store. Strong enough to melt the cutlery.
I'm trying not to say something really terrible.
Okay, so the hate fish says Bovril is basically Marmite broth.
Oh, I'm in. That sounds
You're
delicious.
disgusting.
I love Marmite.
I don't want either of these, so you're voting. That looks like puke.
The Brits are gonna want that. I want the Bovril.
You're sick.
But I like Vegemite and I like Marmite. I like it. Well, think about it.
Oh.
When people eat Vegemite and Marmite and stuff, they're just like they just eat a whole bunch of it. It's supposed to be a little bit.
So this is
on some toast with a lot of butter. Mwah.
Stout's gonna crush this.
Same. Oh yeah, the stout.
I would have alcohol in England because I'm in England.
Yeah.
And I need alcohol.
That's true.
That's what happened to the Irish. Ooh. Is that rotten?
It's not good. Not good. Not good. Water in a box.
Versus Mystery Scram.
What is going on with the bottom of that? That looks a little spooky.
What's going on is Germany. It's the Germans. Wins right off the bat.
Yeah, I would get, yeah.
Get out. You motherfuckers.
Come on. Roast potatoes and
with
gravy. Beef gravy. Oh, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the Germans.
Free for fancy.
So this is Italian.
Ooh.
I don't like oysters. That's my personal preference. Would you eat a free oyster handed to you at a stadium?
It depends.
I would not.
It depends on if like that stadium is right next to the ocean and you watched them dig it out of the ocean.
You didn't. This is in Velasca.
So here's the problem. As the ocean warms up, I know way too much about food science. Oysters are increasingly
poison.
Basically poisonous with a specific thing that if we eat, we can just become paralyzed. It's very, very bad and very scary. So I no longer eat raw oysters, which is devastating because it's one of my favorite things in the world.
Nowhere near the ocean.
Okay, then absolutely
nowhere near the ocean.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe
you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when Timestamp guy for the podcast was like, sorry, the podcast timestamps are horribly delayed because I bought imitation crab on sale.
Oh yeah.
And we laughed and laughed. I can't think of anything more likely to make you sick.
It's not good. Mini donuts for sure. What? Oh, because it's free. Jesus Christ. A crab's nail. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh. Ham and cheese with 2 beers? Oh.
With 2 beers.
I fucking love Italy, dude. Italy's crazy.
With 2 beers?
Can we go to Italy one day?
Yeah, maybe. Boopy.
I would like to go to Italy. That you can visit your ancestors?
No, nothing. Got nothing out there.
I thought it was you had like 1% in there.
No.
What, didn't you have like 1% Italy?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll find your ancestors.
Boopy.
Ham and cheese and 2 beers versus a crab's nail.
The value on this one is carried by the 2 beers.
Pat's Italian, guys. Well, the panini is simply a way for you to drink those 2 beers and then not get like fucked up right away.
Yeah.
You know, soaks it up.
Go with beer. Yeah.
See, come on. A fish. Ooh.
That's the Jarmans.
This is actually really. Oh. Okay, that looks really good. The crisps and peanuts.
That does look really good, actually.
I mean, they both look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would eat both of those.
Congratulations to Mexico. All right, guys. That was Scrandle. Scrandle is a free game. Therefore, it gets a must recommend on the backlog because it's free and also was fun. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. All right. Scrandle. There we go. All right.
May I have a
Yes, ma'am.
meal?
You may.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Hold on.
And I'm nervous because if I fuck this up, it's gonna be bothersome. Is there any specific chore you need me?
No,
to
Paige.
complete?
I never need you to do a chore.
No, but you know, is there anything specific?
Not even a
you can
one
think of?
time.
Okay. Okay. I have to go over my my notes.
It's rigged and Paige is going to get a Paige game. That would be
I
crazy.
would be so. Wow! Look at how red I am. Whoa.
It's because of the blood in your body.
What's going on?
All right, Paige.
Huh.
Here's the wheel.
Okay. My face is so red. Look at it compared to my neck. It looks like I got like micro needling done. All right, ready? Do I just click?
Just click.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Here we go.
I've done it.
Oh my God. What's going to happen?
Nervous.
Oh, I didn't fucking. Oh my fucking God.
Does it count?
Well, no. Oh, I didn't switch the thing.
Does it count?
I'm so stupid. No, we'll just run it again. We won't tell anyone who won. We won't tell anyone who won. I actually reloaded it. I canceled the spin.
He did.
The spin got canceled.
Sorry. Allow me to do it again. I apologize.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. Ready?
No one got. It was gonna be Kyle Jeffries, but fuck him. Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. I canceled Kai 9. It was me. I love how Kyle's always here when I just take shots at him for no reason. Oh my God! That's so fucking funny! Holy shit! Get the fuck out of here! That's crazy!
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Kyle, you and me. I had a psychic link with Kyle in that moment.
That's so fucking funny.
That's
Holy shit.
That's so funny.
All right, Kyle has 2 things on this list.
Ooh,
Let's.
can I choose?
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta
Oh,
find
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Don't say the name of the game out loud like you did for
yeah.
Empress.
I didn't mean to. I was just.
I was just shaming Mr. Baconator about how Baconator yelled out that it was Scrandle.
Unless, well, I don't know if Kyle wants to choose.
No, Kyle already chose.
Okay.
Okay, so there's this,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And there's this.
Ooh, can I look them up real quick to see which one I like?
Yes.
Best? Okay.
Yes, you can. And while we do that, I'm gonna go pee. Excuse me.